bitch fucking wrote me a letter. Like, what? Nah, I'm playing. I'm gassing it. It's really not. It's not. It's not that. But actually, let me get dressed. Let me get dressed. And then we can get into. We just got a letter. I didn't shower today, and I'm about to shower soon. But it's like I need to put on clothes. But it's like I gotta put on clean clothes or dirty clothes. But the dirty clothes is in the suitcase. Yeah, let me just put on dirty clothes. Yes, this is the same shirt I've been wearing. What you gonna do? Beat my ass? Didn't think so. But I only wear it to go to sleep. It's giving pajamas, and I'm gonna wash my butt. So like, chill on me, cool on me, cool on me. I feel like you're so far away. All right, but anyway, okay. So clearly, I'm back home. I'm trying to give y'all visual stimulations, but I can't multitask, and it's just like I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so I feel like it's because y'all so far away. I feel like y'all not really getting into it, but y'all getting into it. Like y'all really getting into all of it. All right, y'all really packed all of these clothes and didn't touch any of them. We didn't do anything but go to Walmart, which was like I'm not complaining. It's actually like very calm. Like I'm cool, but like I really just packed the whole suitcase. Yo, y'all, I really just maybe I need to move because I'm trying to multitask, and the multitask is not trying to multitask. So. But okay, so obviously I'm back home. It was giving flued out for the weekend, you know, calm little trip, a little quick 1-2. I tried to vlog. I'm not even gonna hold you. I tried to vlog, but it was just not like I can't multitask. And then we wasn't doing nothing, and I hate watching people do nothing. Like I'm not doing nothing right now, but I'm about to start chatting, so it's different. It's different, but. Yeah, like I really don't know what y'all seen because there wasn't really too much to see, to be honest. And like, I can't be somebody that's like preaching, "Oh, live in the now, the time is now," and every minute I'm pulling out a fucking camera. Like that's corny. I'm gonna apologize right now. I feel like that's that. I feel like this vlog or like that vlog. I don't even know what it's gonna be in because like I don't know what I filmed. But like I'm just gonna apologize now. I don't really know what it's given, and I really don't feel like it was given much. But one night we was watching. How do I wanna preface this? How do I wanna say this? Because I feel like okay, like it's, like everything is coming together. But I don't know where to start because you know I never know where to start. But I just feel like I can't multitask and get my thoughts together. So I'm gonna put everything away because this is like I'm looking at everything and it's just too much going on right now. It's too much. It's too much. Oh shoot, yo, honey. Before I get into it, let me just get into this. My nigga, like, yo, you see this big? Hold on, let me fix y'all up coat. Cause like I'm about to get into it standing up anyway. Like I just know I'm God's favorite because these is like my favorite pads, right? Ultra thin, extra long. These are the overnight Johns, but hold on. No, I feel like I always get these Johns. Ultra thin, extra long. Like I always get the extra long, ultra thin gone wings with wings. I always get it with the wings, right? My favorite pads, right? But like I'm not super picky about my pads. Like it's these pads or the CVS brand, right? Always get extra long, ultra thin with wings. Always get those joints, right? So I'm talking to Shanique, and she's like, "Yo, like she's mad. She's like, yo, why I just went to the store and pads is $12. Da 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 da." I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy. That's actually crazy." She's like, "Yeah, I can only use one type of pad because every other pad, like, it just don't agree with me. This, that, and third." I'm like, "Yo, even the L Jones, like." I'm like, even those Jones like that. She's like, yeah, like no other pad except for these pads do good. Da, da, da. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Mind you, last period, I had to use pads without wings because that's all the pads that I had. Thankfully, my period wasn't really heavy. Like, it really wasn't that bad. Like, last time, so I was good off like having no wings, right? And they was even the extra long joints, but they wasn't even they like more of the story was they was not the pads that I like, but I had to do what I had to do with them because I had pads and I ain't had no money to go get more pads, so it wasn't even like I could be picking and choose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Beggars can't be choosers. So I'm like, whatever. Last period, I'm like, whatever. I got through it. No problem. Get to Shanique house. I'm like, yo, these are the pads I was talking about. Like, you can't fuck with these. She's like, yo, no, bro. I'm gonna try to give those away for mad long. Like, I can't really use those pads. Like, everybody that come over here, I'm trying to give them, every girl that come over here, I'm be trying to give them these pads. They gonna take it, they don't take it. Guess who took it? 36 pads? I don't even go through 36 pads during the period. So this about to be pads for like 3 months, bro. Like, wow. Like, no, because like I just really feel like it's the little things. It's the little things. Like, I really ain't have pads. And I wasn't even thinking like I wasn't even, and I think that's really like the key, the key. I wasn't thinking like, oh my god, how I'm gonna get pads for next month. Like, oh, I'm running low. I don't got no pads with wings. Like, oh my god, like I wasn't thinking. I was just like, yo, I got pads right now. I'm goo out. Like, shit gonna have. Like, I'm gonna just worry about that when it comes. And look at that, I got pads, and I got the good ones. Like, I would have been good with the CVS brand. I would have been good with. I'd have been good with any brand as long as it had wings for real. Like, I mean, I do prefer the long johns because like I need a diaper. Like, I needed to cover everything in that damn panty. But like, wow. Wow. Okay, let me finish putting my shit away and then we get to talking because it's just too much right now for me. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not built for this. I am built for this. But I'm gonna do it how I need to do it because it's my shit. Period. I'm gonna see what it says. Look, it's a girl got me coughing. Do you like a pair of lungs? Or that smoke bring the coffee? We turn up and now go for it. You say your young is CTG, he trying to go. Well, my young in the BBG, all they know is blow. Let me stop being a habit. Moisturize these dry lips. Period. Y'all, it's finally snowing in New York. Like, it's March. How is this the first time we actually getting snow? Like, the earth about to explode and we paying taxes. Anyway, all right, so let's get into the tea. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know. Okay, I guess I can start with my weekend. So like I said, my weekend was good. I feel like it was needed. Like, all right, this is how we gonna do it. This is how we gonna say this. Is how we gonna make it known. So I was like, all right. So, you know, yeah, I feel like y'all relax, girl, relax. Just fucking relax. Goddamn. All right. So last time I really like sat down talk with y'all, I feel like I was really just like on like a high almost, or just like real good vibes. Like the vibes were really immaculate. I was really feeling mad good. Like shit was just really feeling good. And I don't want to say like I feel like I reached enlightenment, but I feel like you're gonna reach enlightenment over and over and over and over because healing is not linear. Like, it's not go. You just hit a point and just keep going. Like, it's like that shit gonna look. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that was definitely a real big high, and it's not even like I don't feel that way any longer. Like, I'm still feeling real good. I'm still feeling real happy. I still feel real. You know what I'm saying? But I did notice some dips, some lulls. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's talk about it. So I do still feel like that trip was needed. Like, that time with my friend was definitely needed. Like, it was a good time. Like, I'm glad I went. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Like, the vibes was good. Like, was no stress. It was a good little time. But I feel like my energy is still sensitive. Like, I feel like she was the perfect person to like break my little, I don't even know what you want to call it, like social fasting with, because our energies was matching. Like, the vibes was there, right? But I could just still tell that I just feel like my energy's still sensitive right now. Like, I still need to be to myself. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, am I done with, like, you know, being secluded and being to myself? But like, I really don't think I am. Like, I really feel like I'm still about to be keeping it to myself because I don't think I'm ready for people like that yet. I don't think I'm ready for people like that. And literally, it was just me and her all weekend, and like I said, like the vibes was good. Like it was a good time, but I just know I'm not ready to like really be outside like that. You feel me? And I was kind of getting. I feel like that was like I was kind of getting nervous. Not, I guess nervous is the best way to describe it. I was kind of getting nervous, like, oh my god, like I'm done. Like I'm about to be back outside. Like what does this mean? Who like what? Like am I ready? And it's just like, girl, no, relax. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. It's not that deep. But you probably just needed a little decompressing. But I feel like too. I ain't gonna say I know I'm not ready, but like I ain't do no editing all weekend. So like I'm like I ain't posted video since like Friday. It's Monday. Like. And I'm not gonna post a video today either because it is 11:12 p.m. So even if I do get to editing tonight, which I probably not gonna do because I feel like I'll be forcing myself to be like, oh my god, you gotta do it, and it's just like that's not the type of energy I want to be on, and that's kind of what I had to like retell myself this weekend, like you didn't edit, but it's just like, girl, that energy is giving lack. It's giving you not gonna get what you're not gonna get what's yours if you don't do these things, even though this shit is yours. You feel me? So it's like chill, like you chilling with your friend, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chilling, like you ain't seen her in mad long, like I ain't seen her since like September, bro. Like you feel me? So it's like just chill, like y'all chilling. It's not that deep. You'll be alright. And the things too, like I still did my Duolingo. I still, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't lose my streak. You feel me? So I did what I needed to do, and that's okay. Like it's okay that like everyday productivity don't look the same, and I really be like having to really tell myself like, you didn't upload it. But like, girl, relax. You're good. You're good. So that was that, right? I feel like when I finally like relaxed and like settled into like my little vacation, like it was a little vacation, like went out the city, you feel me, for a weekend. It was giving flew out for the weekend, you feel me? So it was just like, girl, you don't work on vacation, and you said that. I don't work on vacation. Like motherfuckers is always talking about somehow, oh, the difference between a poor person and a rich person is y'all don't know how to write off on your taxes. You could, if you have a business meeting in Dubai, you could write that off. Like, if I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I don't give a fuck if it's just one dinner. No, I want my bank account to be able to accommodate vacations is vacationing. Like, I don't want to have to worry about if I don't have Wi-Fi because I'm on vacation. You feel me? Like, I feel like this whole hustle culture is really a little bit too toxic for your girl because, like, fuck am I working on vacation even though it's just a meeting? It's just like, no, I don't want to work on vacation because I'm on vacation. Then it's not vacation no more. It's a work trip. Like, you feel me? So, finally drilled that into my head. But y'all know, like, I've been apprehensive about, really calling myself like a light worker and like spreading the message of God. Because it's like, no, stop. But like, you feel me? You know how I feel. So like, I've been like real just like weird about that. And the last thing I want to be is one of those motherfuckers that's like, this is the way, this is the message, God is speaking to you. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit, and don't nobody want to be saying that shit. So I'm just kind of conflicted on like how I'm supposed to like step up to this calling without feeling like overbearing and like just not even true to myself. You feel me? Because it's just like I don't want to be that Jesus freak that's like, God trying to speak to you. I'm trying to tell you. Jesus is here. He coming back now. Like, nah, yo, it's crazy outside. Like, ice is falling from the sky. Wow. Okay. But yeah, like I just didn't want to really be, you know what I'm saying, be on it. And I'm like kind of just conflicted on like how, like if I'm supposed to be spreading the message or whatever, right? Or like just spreading my knowledge. Cause I feel like spreading the message feels cultish, religion-y. Not what I'm trying to be on. Spreading my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? How do I do that without being that overbearing ass church person? You feel me? Like, so what happened? We was chilling, we was watching this movie, right? I really feel like my life be filled, bro. When I say filled with signs and synchronicities and messages, like when I type like, you think the 111 girls and the 444 girls be, oh my god, I saw 444 3 times today. Like I see 444, yo, bro, like not even just 444, like numbers, like yo, numbers, message, songs, TV, like synchronicities that would happen in real life. Like two people do the same thing at the same time, or like two people be wearing the same thing, or me and somebody be wearing the same thing. Like, bro, like, oh my god, like the messages be so loud in my life that I just be like, I always be looking around like there's nobody else, like y'all not, nobody else is seeing this, nobody else is getting this. Like, you didn't just peep what just happened. And that is really like the lesson that I had to learn for real. Like, these messages are for me. For me. And even though I feel like I should be spreading the knowledge or spreading, you know, the little signs or whatever that I do come across, sometimes it really just be for me. Like, it don't be for nobody else but me. Like, I just seen some shit too just now, but like, it wouldn't even make sense unless I explained everything. And I'm not gonna explain everything because I might have to be in my business like that. Y'all be in my business already enough. Let me keep some shit to myself. But like just like right now, just now, like this shit be clear as day to me. Like the messages be so fucking clear. Like when I'm really like on timing, like when I'm really like on timing, like shit really be clear to me. Like it really be clear. But the messages be for me. Like it be for me. Like it just be for me. But like I said that, like God look like you. So like obviously I'm going to pick up on all of my messages because they're for me. That does not mean I have to go and try to make everybody else see it the way I see it, because everybody else is not me, and that's not what's meant to be. If everybody's supposed to be me, it'll just be me on this motherfucker. But it's not. And everybody else has their own path and their own life to live. So it's like, I have to respect that. And I feel like I always do respect everybody's decisions and shit like that, because I don't want motherfuckers to respect my decisions. Like I've always been, even before I was really like consciously on this journey, I've always been a motherfucker that's like, I know what I want. Like I've always been decisive. Like I've always known what I wanted. Like I've never been like, no, should I? Like I've always been like, I want that, I don't want that. Like I've always been that way, right? And I really don't be caring what our people opinions really be saying. So I don't want anybody to push they shit on me, so I usually don't push my shit on them. But I feel like with having to spread my knowledge, that's kind of like pushing your shit on other people. But I learned that it's not. It don't gotta be that. It don't gotta be that. Cause the thing is, I was even reading like some, what's this, horoscope shit or like zodiac shit about me, and it was like, the shit was making fucking, like, the shit was just dragging me, bruh. I was like, wow, okay, this shit really is written in the stars. But it was just like, I'm the type of person to like try to basically like get everybody to. It was like I might be like the type of person to, for lack of a better like term, because you know I'll be butchering everything I read. Like I read it and translate it, and I can't translate it back. But like it basically was just like, you the type of person to like try to get everybody to fuck with your religion. Like whatever you believe in, you try to get everybody else to fuck with that. Like that's the type of person you is. But I feel like, because it was like obviously this is some shit that's like, it wasn't somebody like directly talking to me, reading like my energy specifically. It was really just my birthday and time and all that shit. So it was like, I feel like it was like a loose outline basically. So I feel like, yes, that is true. I am the type of person to try to get everybody on my wave. But what that looks like is not going to be traditional, because I'm not traditional. And that became a little bit more clear too with other like parts of my chart and like, it's like when you read one part of your chart, you got to like remember the other parts that like can impact or affect these words. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just one thing. It's like they're not separate. They're all together. But like if you read in your Pluto gonna say one thing, but your Pluto's gonna be influenced by your Mercury, because your Mercury is your Mercury. So you know what I'm saying? Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? I feel like I understand what I'm trying to say. So I was just like, how do I spread knowledge but don't be overbearing, because I don't want to be overbearing, and I'm not the type of person that wants everybody to think like how I think, or like everybody do what I say because that's what I want to be on. Like, no, like, do what you feel is right for you, because that's exactly what I'm doing. Like and that's the thing too. Like, that is my message. Like, do you, my nigga? Like, do you? Like, you gonna know what's good for you because it's you. Like, you're gonna know. You're gonna see your signs. You're gonna see your synchronicities. You're gonna see your messages. I can't tell you what that shit look like, but I can maybe give you guidance on how to better pick up on your signs, how to better notice your signs. So like, maybe like that's how I should be going about shit, right? So how did I come to this conclusion? All right, so we chilling watching a movie. And actually, before we even get into the movie, so we chilling, right? And Shanika's like, yo, you about to eat the biscuits or you about to eat, what the fuck was the other option? I think she said Oreos. I don't know, but let's just say biscuits and Oreos. So she's like, you about to eat that biscuits or you about to eat the Oreos? And I'm like, nah, I'm not really hungry right now. Like, I really couldn't tell you like what I'm about to eat because like I'm not really feeling hungry. And she like, I'm like, wow, what's up? She like, nah, because I know once you eat, like once you figure out what you're gonna eat, I'm gonna want that too, and I don't want to make the wrong decision. Like, I don't want to pick biscuits and then you choose Oreos, and then you eat the Oreos. I'm gonna want the Oreos. I'm like, my nigga, choose what do you want to eat right now? Like, you the one that's hungry right now. Like, choose whatever you want to eat, and I'm gonna choose whatever I'm gonna eat when I get hungry. Like, it's really, bro, like. And even if you want it when I eat it, you can eat it, bro. It's not that deep. Like, you can choose what you want. You gotta know what you want right now, right? So, boom, she chooses the biscuits. Busting the biscuits down. Cool. We hit the J a little bit, right? So now I got the munchies. Yo, the munchies be beating my ass, bro. Like, them motherfuckers got hands. So, first snack. And this is important. I said first snack. First snack, I'm eating ice cream. She like, oh my God, my worst fear is coming true. Like, you picked the ice cream. Nah, I'm like, you want some ice cream? Like, we can eat some ice cream. Like, it's not. She like, nah, it's cool. Like, I'm gonna eat it later. Like, I already know. Like, you know, I'm like, see, you know, like, I'm like, I'm trying to basically like explain to her like, you know what you want. Like, it's don't like just because I'm eating the ice cream now don't mean like you was gonna want the ice cream. Like, you wanted the biscuits in that moment and you chose the biscuits in that moment. That was the past. This is the future, or this is the now. So like, it's they two different moments. Like, just be in the moment. I'm trying to explain that to her in not so many words, and she's just like, nah, like, bro, I just know. I'm just, and then that's when it clicked for me. Like, you can't say everybody. It's not even also like save up, but like the message just wasn't for her right at that moment. Like, I didn't need to start preaching, and I didn't. I didn't get into it. I just like I said, I whatever. Like, I'm eat this ice cream, and it was cool. Like, it wasn't even like no tension or nothing like that. Like, don't make like I'm not. I feel like I kind of made it seem like I was like really trying to like preach to her. Like, I was just like on some like cool conversation. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I be though? Like, how I be? And she just wasn't picking up what I was putting down. And in that moment, I could have doubled down and like be like, all right, no, cause time and this is how God. Like, I could have got crazy, but I didn't because it just wasn't my moment. It wasn't my moment, and that's what I had to realize. Like, I'm gonna know when I need to talk. I'm gonna know what I need to say. Who needs to hear it? It's not gonna be on some go door to door talking to motherfuckers trying to convert niggas. Like, nah, like, if you ready for it, the information, I always believe that too. Like, if you ready for information, it will find you. I might be the vehicle for that information, but it's when they ready. Like, I don't gotta make motherfuckers ready. I just gotta be ready when motherfuckers is ready. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool, like, made a lot of sense. And the funniest part about that shit is, right? Like I said, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. So I go to get a cup out the cabinet, and I seen the word God. I was like, you feel like I feel like if you been watching along, you kind of feel like my aversion to the word God and like religion and like Christianity and shit. Like, but I fuck with God. Like, God, like, that's my nigga. So like, it's like a love hate type of thing because of like my past and like how I grew up around religion. So like I feel like I don't like the church, but I fuck with God. And like, even just that phrasing, I feel like there's like a little bit of like tension. God just used the F word and God in the same sentence, but it's just like you was always taught like, no, God gonna beat your ass if you say shit like that. But it's like, nah, that nigga like me, cause I was made in his image, and guess what? This is the image. If I was made in his image, and I'm the motherfucking image, you see what I'm saying? So went for the cup. I was like, I said no. That feeling right there is me blocking my blessing. Like I need to go for this cup because like something's gonna happen, or I'm gonna need the message that's on this cup some way somehow. So I got the cup, right, and the cup had the Serenity prayer on it. And obviously, like I said, I went to Catholic school, so I know the prayer, right? But I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm gonna Google it so that we could get into it properly. Read the prayer before I read the prayer before the whole like, damn, you eating ice cream shit was gonna happen, because like, I grabbed the cup and I was like, oh, okay, shit. And then I was like, yeah, you know, like this definitely, like I fake needed this prayer. Like this is like I received the message like the first time, but then everything happened and I really received the message. You gotta know, bro, you gotta know. And then I'm fucking eating the ice cream in the cup, looking at the cup like, wow, shit really be lining up for me. But it's like this message was for me, because guess who got the cup? Me. You feel me? So God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference. Like, I'm gonna know. Like, I'm gonna know, because I'm tapped in. I'm listening. I'm not gonna be trying to, I'm not gonna be forcing shit. And like, accept the shit I can't change, the courage to change the shit I can, and the wisdom to know the tip. Like that is like, bro, like you can't tell me like that's not like, you feel me? And that's why I have like a weird relationship with God, because like the messages be top 5. Like they really be hitting on what they need to be hitting on. But it's like sometimes like the motherfuckers pushing the message don't even be understanding the message for real. They just be pushing whatever bullshit they think or was taught. And it's just like, that's not really, like whatever you trying to push on me is not really God. And I just really feel conflicted even saying that, because what if it is they God? What if that isn't really true? Like I really can't speak for everybody, but like that shit's not for me. And I have to be confident in myself. I have to be confident and what the fuck I got going on. And that's another thing. Like it's really like my confidence. Like if I'm really supposed to be, spreading my knowledge or whatever the fuck, right? I gotta be confident. I gotta stay on that shit every day. I gotta stay 10 toes. Like I really gotta be like, no, like I know this is what I'm supposed to be on. And the thing is, like I keep kind of like looking for other people to be on some similar shit, or just looking for me elsewhere. And it's like, baby, you one of one. You're not gonna see yourself anywhere else. Like nobody's gonna be on the type of shit that you want. So why you keep looking for yourself? Like you unique as a motherfucker. Like ain't nobody ever met nobody like you. Like no motherfuckers like, oh, you remind me of somebody. But it's because they met one part of me. If they really knew all of me, I'm one of one. I'm one of one. So like me keep looking for everybody else to be on the type of shit I'm on. It's like, baby, give it up. Give it up. Be confident in yourself. Like that's like, I feel like that's like the main joint, like the main thing. Like be confident, bro. Like be confident. Like these messages be clear as fuck, and you still be like, oh, I don't know, well, maybe let me ask this person. They didn't even fucking see the message, so why would you ask them, bro? Like, and that be my thing. Like, but I learned that, and I'm gonna keep learning that, and I'm gonna keep implementing that, and I'm gonna keep being on that type of timing, because that's what the fuck I'm supposed to be on. And the thing is, I had a dream too. I told you about the dream with the fucking mosquitoes. How I said one of my manifestations was coming. Like the message in the dream was literally like, keep doing what you doing, and you gotta prevail. Like keep, like the shit you doing, like where everything you're doing now, bro. Keep doing that shit, bro. And it's just like, I know right now it don't look like shit is shaking, but just keep doing it, bro. So I'm just like, I'm gonna keep doing it. Girl, relax. Okay, so let's get into this letter, because I feel like I said, I had like a weak moment, and even like not even a weak moment, just a moment of like a lapse in judgment, let's call it. I was just kind of not really recognizing my power, not really standing in my confidence, not really being the motherfucker that I was meant to motherfucking be. Let me stop. But got a letter, right? And the motherfucker, yo, so I'm like, I'm looking at the return address, and I'm like, I do not know this person. And it's like, it's a letter. Like, it's a letter. Like this is handwritten shit. Like, this ain't no institution. So I'm like, a letter? What the fuck going on? But the funniest thing is, I was almost like, oh, I wish people would write me letters. Like, a love letter would be so sweet. Like, I love shit like that. And this is my first letter. It's not a love letter, but I feel like a love letter's on the way. Like, that's definitely coming. Like, okay, so this is just so sweet. Like, I'm just like, okay. So remember when I was talking to, remember I said that lady had came to my door to like talk about God and shit like that, and I spoke to her real quick, and my dad was like, why you talk to that lady? Remember that lady? So that lady, she wrote me a letter, bro. Like, she definitely said she was gonna come back, but like the day she came back, like it was rainy, it was nasty. I was like, girl, we not about to do that. And my mom did like speak to her real quick, like, sorry, it's raining and we're busy. She fucking wrote me a letter, bro. Like, yo, people be really like she took the time out and wrote me a letter. Like, that's crazy. And I got a little nervous because like, I didn't tell. Oh, I got a little nervous because like I didn't tell her my last name, but she didn't write my last name. She only wrote my first name because I told her my first name. And the thing is, I was about to tell her a fake name. I was this close to telling her a fake name, but I didn't. I gave her my real name, and she wrote me a fucking letter. Okay, so let's read the letter and then we can get into the message. Greetings, Cassidy. This is Pamela. It was a pleasure to have that brief, mutual, encouraging conversation with you on prayer. I returned last Friday, but it was one of those dreary, rainy mornings when we feel like a little more sleep. Smiley face. I did have the pleasure of meeting your mom, though. So yes, the scripture confirmed that God listens to prayer. As I don't know what that means. As John, I think that might have been a typo. But as John 5:14 says, we can have more confidence according to his will. To know God's will, we must look into the Bible, of course. Agreed? Well, in Matthew 6:10, Jesus instructed us to ask our Heavenly Father that his will be done where? On earth as it is in heaven. And I just feel like the structure of this letter, like, is very similar to the structure of my journal entry that I had wrote. And Brad, go watch that video. But like, isn't that like, how coinky dinky could it get? How coinky dinky kinky could it be? Like, that's like, all right, but like that's like a message for me. But anyway, let's run it back. Well, in Matthew 6:10, Jesus instructed us to ask our Heavenly Father that his will be done where? On earth as in heaven. And that's kind of like a reference to our conversation because we kind of had that little moment. Like, she said that and I finished and she was like, oh shit, you know your shit. And I was like, yeah, girl. Let me stop. Since in heaven there's no suffering, we are requesting that God take action to accomplish his declared purpose for the earth. Stick a pin right there, but like, let's just finish the letter because we have to do. So what does the Bible say? Psalm 37:10-11. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Like, is there a specific way to say them shits? But like, I'm just saying 37:10-11. The wicked will be no more. You will look at where they were, and they will not be there. But the meek will pass. Oh no, the weak will possess the earth, and they will find exquisite delight in the abundance of peace. Just imagine looking for a wicked person and not finding even one anywhere on the planet where they were. Do you see how realistic it is to expect the total eradication of the news reports of mass shootings, wars, prejudice? I can't say that word. Prejudice? Prejudice. The pride of the prejudice. So you know what word I'm talking about. And injustice. True world peace. At Matthew 5:5, Jesus told us the meek people living by God's righteous standards will experience this. Also, Psalm 37:22-29. Don't you too find delight in such a prospect? Only God can do this. I hope to see you in person to show you what God revealed as to sickness and death. Please feel free to contact me. May you and your family be safe and find solace in knowing our prayer that God's will be done on earth and will be accomplished. Sincerely, Pamela. Girl, I don't know about linking you. But you might get an email or something. I'm gonna text message. I don't like, cause the messages I'm getting the message, but I feel like the message that she's actually putting out is not the message that I'm getting. Right? So let's go back to the funniest part is like the only I don't know what this part is. There's like a part I don't know, but there was like a part of the Bible, and there's like a whole bunch of like I don't even know. I'm coming up with the butcher it, but like she said, but the meek will possess the earth, and I just remember this one line stuck out to me from childhood. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. And I don't that line always stuck with me. Like I really didn't even understand because like it was one of the things you have to like memorize for the religion class, but that was the only line that I ever remembered. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Right? God damn, I sound like a mother. Yo, what? Okay, let me stop. Back to business. So she says, well, in Matthew 6:10, Jesus instructed us to ask our Heavenly Father that His will be done where on earth as in heaven. Since in heaven there's no suffering, we are requesting that God take action to accomplish this. Blah 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 blah. Right? Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. And I feel like she is viewing heaven as something separate from earth, but heaven is really a state of mind. That is one thing I did learn, like on my spiritual journey, my conscious spiritual journey, let's call it that. Like a while ago, like heaven's really a state of mind, and suffering is something that we do to ourselves. By what thinking? Yeah. It's like this shit connected. Let me actually get the letter back out, cause so I just found like this is so great. Like it's just like the timing, like be like almost like it was like meant to be. But like, okay, let's see what I was saying. So since in heaven there's no suffering, all right, there's no suffering because you're not thinking about the suffering, and that's like, oh, I threw that shit out there. But that pamphlet shorty had gave me with the crying lady was talking about suffering and shit, and like I really feel like, well, actually, let me not even put words in her mouth because she definitely said like there's gonna be a day like total eradication of news reports that say mass shootings and true world peace and shit like that. So maybe our message is the same, but she's just old, so she talked different. So maybe, but I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with this, but I don't know. But I just feel like I was putting myself through a little bit more suffering, thinking all this shit that I was thinking like, oh no, what if I'm overbearing and what if I'm not doing it right and oh I didn't edit today and like I didn't upload and da 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 da. Like girl, you was uploading for like a week straight, bro. Like you have over 100 videos on your channel. Like, bro, you did your due diligence. Like, relax. But blessed are the meek, but the meek will only possess the earth. I think that's really like the key, like the meek. What's meek mean? Because I feel like I only know meek men. I don't have a dictionary on this one. Oh, I don't have a dictionary on this one. But let's look up what meek means because I feel like I have an idea. But okay, meek, quiet, gentle, and easily opposed on, submissive. See, no, that is not. That is not. What the fuck, meek mill? Okay, anyway, that is not what I was interpreting meek. I mean, I guess deficient in spirit and courage. No, see, meekness is not weakness. What does this say? Meekness is not weakness. I can't read it. Just strength under control. Meekness is not weakness, just strength under control. Meekness is not weakness. To show meekness is to gain favor. Blessed are the meeks, for they shall inherit the earth. Matthew 5:5. Like, yo, it's like this shit is connected. Okay. Okay, but I definitely did hear some shit. It was just like, if you are, damn, I'm about to butcher it. Maybe another time. But yeah, so I feel like in this way, I feel like the word meek may have like a interesting connotation. So like the messages get construed a little bit like, but if you did like this, all right, let's see if I can connect this shit, make sense of this shit for real. So Meekness is not weakness, just strength under control. So if you're under control, you're in control, you're in control of your motherfucking mind and your thoughts and everything, you might look meek. Like, I feel like people always tell me, like, yo, bro, you really just be chilling. Like, you really just be, like, so relaxed. Like, you just be cooling. But other people be like, yo, nah, she got high. Like, she gets crazy. Because they seen that side of me. But it's just, like, a lot of time people just be like, yo, you got, like, a calming, like, aura about you. Like, you just be, like, so chill. And the funny thing is, I feel like I'm the complete opposite. But it might just be me just basking in the now, you know, just chilling, relaxing. And I feel like that is when I'm in like a heavenly state because like everything's under control up here. Like I'm in the present moment. That's where you find heaven at. That's where you find peace at. Like, I don't know if I'm really making sense of this, but I've been talking for like 35 minutes. So maybe even longer. I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. I really do. I really do. But I feel like I say that every time. I feel like I'm always like, I hope that makes sense. But I feel like if the message is for you, you're gonna get it. You're gonna understand what I'm fucking trying to say. Oh, okay. The funniest thing too, I feel like I'm gonna say this before I go. The thing is too, like I definitely been able to catch myself like not in the present moment and like thinking like maybe like, oh no, what about this? Blah, blah, blah. But there's been a couple times I caught myself like, oh my god, I said everything that needs to be said about healing. Like, what am I gonna put? What videos are gonna make now? What videos am I make now? Like, what's my vlogs gonna be about? I'm gonna be doing nothing in my vlogs. Like, I hate watching people do nothing. Like, but shit always gonna be happening. Just like I did not know that this letter was waiting for me when I got home, and like the way it just connected into everything. Not giving out my address. The way it just connected into everything in my head and everything that's like I've been thinking that's going on. Like shit always gonna be happening, bro. If you stay in the fucking present moment, bitch, some shit gonna be happening. Like, relax. Like, goddamn. I'm just always trying, oh, what about the future? What about the, like, girl, when you get there, you gonna be able to figure the fuck out. Just like the motherfucking pads, bitch. You got the motherfucker. You got them pads. Your period, you just finished it? No, you just finished your period. I don't know my next period coming. Oh, actually, no, my period actually is coming soon. In like next week, a week or two from now. Like, oh, maybe like 10 days. And look, a bitch got pads. The good joints. It's almost like a nigga don't gotta worry about shit. It's almost like I'm blessed and highly favored. It's almost like, let me stop. I'm starting to sound like a fucking pastor. Like, and that's exactly where I'm just like, but I'm gonna chill today. I'm not gonna force myself to edit because I don't feel like editing. I just got home. I just got back in my space. I'm just gonna relax. Like, it's not that deep, bro. Like, I'll be okay. Oh my god. So before I really go, cause I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna leave, but I'm not leaving. But I'm going for real. But I came home. I really shouldn't. Okay, I guess I was a little bit tired. But anyway, I took a nap. And while I was at Shanique's house, I don't want to say I wasn't dreaming, but I couldn't remember any of my dreams, or like the shit that I did remember was just like not significant. It wasn't giving message. You know how my dreams be giving messages, like SMS. Is that what it's called? Anyway, so I had a dream, right? And in the dream, I was arguing with my mom, but it wasn't my mom. It was me. It was me, but older, or maybe me right now. I don't remember, because I just remember in the dream, like the person I was arguing with, or like not even arguing with, I was really just like berating, like yelling at, was supposed to be my mother. And this is the first time where my mom didn't look like me. Like, you know how you in your dreams, like characters be performing as characters, but like they don't look like the person that they are in real life. This is the first time that my mom didn't look like my mom, but she was my mom in a dream, right? But she was actually me. And waking up, I'm like, oh, my camera's dying. Hold on, because I gotta get this motherfucker out. Hold on. Okay, so in a dream, right? I'm like berating her. I don't even remember exactly what I was yelling about, but like I was getting crazy. Like I was getting in her face. Like I was, nah, because every fucking time. Like I was getting crazy, right? I was just trying to get her to understand me. I was trying to get her to understand me and like how I need to be moving. And I feel like it makes a lot of sense that shit, like, that it was actually me that I was yelling at. Like I'm trying to get me to understand me, like how you should be moving. Like you gotta move how you need to move for you. Like everything I was saying in the beginning, like I feel like I was really just trying to get me to understand. So like it's funny that I was yelling at me. But then I got a nosebleed. Yo, actually, side note, I was eating some toast with some jam, no, some marmalade, butter and marmalade. Yo, that shit was passing. Like I woke up wanting that shit so bad. And there's no bread in the house. But anyway, side note, toast be good sometimes. But yeah, so then like I'm eating the toast, right, chilling, busting the toast down. It was actually a little burnt for my liking, but in the dream it was damn good. But anyway, busting the toast down, and my dad's like, "Yo, bud, you got a nosebleed," and I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Oh shit, my nose bleeding," like da da da. Like I ain't never, like I can't remember last time I even had a nosebleed, if I ever even had a nosebleed in real life. So like I feel like in the dream, like I kind of was just like, the fuck happens now? But then I obviously realized that the nosebleed was symbolic of like me overexerting myself to like find the message, give the message, make people understand, make niggas understand, even trying to make myself understand sometimes. Like it's gonna be natural, baby. You're not gonna have to trip. You're not gonna have to drill it into people's head. You don't even have to drill it into your head. Like just chill, bro. Be present and fucking relax. Like I just feel like that was the message. Like you're gonna hurt. You're gonna end up overexerting yourself and hurting yourself trying to drill this shit into motherfuckers' head. Like you first, and that's the thing too. Even me myself, like you came across all this knowledge when you were ready, and you were saying like, "Oh my God, it took me so long to figure this out. It took me so long to figure this out." Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, obviously, like I said, I got past that. But like, at one point, I was saying that like, it took me so long. But it's like, yo, when you're ready, excuse me, when you're ready, the knowledge will find you, and it's not gonna be painful. It's not gonna be like chill, bitch, relax. Like it's not that deep. And then I don't know what this mean. I don't even think it even mean anything. But some nigga, I guess he was my uncle in the dream, but I don't really got uncles. I mean, I do, but I don't know. Anyway, like I don't know. But some man was on my body. Like he was weird. It was giving creepy energy a little bit. But it's like I feel like uncles be creepy. I don't know because I really don't interact with uncles, so I don't really know how that vibe be or how that relationship really be. But then he was selling eggs out my crib for mad bread, like to some 20-year-olds. He's like, yeah, I just sold one egg for $4. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Cause I know eggs is expensive right now, and niggas is like hustling the eggs, like farmers or whatever. Not even I guess people that have farms or like have chicken coops, they selling the eggs cause they a plug now. What the what? That part I really don't have no. I don't know what the fuck was going on. That nigga was selling eggs for $4 a pop. Like, what does that mean? I'm about to be selling? Oh, what the? I don't know. Does that mean I'm about to start making mad bread, making mad money? I don't know, but $4 for one egg is crazy, bro. So, I think that's it. I think I'm finally actually done talking. I couldn't have done this packing my bag. Like, I couldn't have done this unpacking. Like, I, I'm trying to give y'all visual stimulations, but I don't. I'm sorry. So sorry. Yeah, I think I'm done for real. But I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna, start tomorrow anew. Start tomorrow refreshed. Like I feel like I feel like my weekend is done now. Cause actually, too, crazy part is I wasn't even supposed to come home as early as I did. I was gonna come home much later in the day, but something had came up for Shanique, and she had to, you know, do what she got to do. So I had to leave a little bit earlier. But it worked out perfectly. Like yo, like when I say shit was just so smooth this weekend, it's just like yo, shit gonna be smooth, and that's how you're gonna know like smooth. Oh, and the thing, okay, maybe one more thing before I really leave. No, one more thing before I really leave. So we was watching this movie, and they was like, it was actually The Reading with Monique. I heard mixed reviews. Like people just say, well, not even mixed reviews. Everybody was saying like, oh, well, I don't even know how I heard reviews about it because I don't really. Anyway, somebody has said like, oh, it was trash, but Monique did good. Like that was like the general consensus. But I feel like it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I definitely understand why they felt like Monique did good because it was kind of like her movie. Like she was like the only actor that really had like a monologue. You know what I'm saying? Like so you know, it's given like this is her role. Like and she definitely did good. She definitely did good. But I liked the movie. It was a good joint. I did get the ending. I did already know what was going on before like the big plot twist. Like I was already know it, but it didn't ruin it for me. I was just like, okay, like because it's kind of one of those things like pattern recognition. Like you like that's the only way this shit can go for this shit to really actually be, you know. But anyway, that's not even why I'm talking about it. So in the movie, the one of the main characters or whatever, she was like, well, I don't even know who said it, matter of fact, but they was like, yo, like this shit just fell into our laps, like it's almost too good to be true. And I feel like that's how you know it's about to be some bullshit, some shit that just fall into your lap, about to be some bullshit. But at the same time, when shit is smooth, so like if it fell into your lap, but it's not smooth, that's how you know. But some shit that just fall into your lap. Because the thing is, actually, I feel like, not even. I feel like when shit falls into your lap, that's not smooth. That's kind of like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just came out of nowhere. But, like, smooth shit, you could see it coming. You could be like, okay, yeah, nah, that makes sense. Because, like this weekend, like, it kind of came out of nowhere. But it wasn't like we was, like, rushing to, like, get plans situated and figure out how I'm gonna get like it was smooth from the conception of the plan to me fucking going home. Like everything happened so smooth, even though it really did. Like it kind of just happened, but I wasn't like taking it back. Like oh my god, should I go to Shanique's house? Like this is crazy. It was just like nah, like you can go over there. Like it's cool, it's smooth. Like you're good, and it was smooth. And I feel like that is like the main difference. Because remember that job opportunity I had gotten that kind of just fell into my lap, but sounded like way too good to be true that I ultimately ended up turning down. I feel like it would have been some bullshit, bro. I know for a fact like it would have been some bullshit. But yeah, like shit, bro. At least for me, because that's my thing. For me, my life should be smooth. Should be smooth for me. Like I'm not with the struggle. I'm not with the fighting. I'm not with the oh no, not with the toxicity. Shit gonna be smooth for me. Shit will always be smooth for me. Like, and that's one thing. Like everything that's been popping for me, been smooth. Like I'm just a smooth dude. Like look at me, smooth. Like I'm just a smooth dude. So just like girl, remember that. Remember if shit is not smooth, it's not for you. It's not for you. Cause like shit just be so smooth. Like bro, I'm telling you. Today, bro, we was planning to leave. I was planning to go home maybe like 5, 6 o'clock. Something came up. She niggas like, yo, bro, I gotta drop you to the train early. Like, da da da. Cool. Woke up, got dressed, packed my bags, everything. Dipped out. The train was there waiting for me. Not even waiting for me, but like as soon as I got to the train station, the train pulled off. I didn't even have to. Firstly, the man let me on the train for free, bro. I mean, I did have a ticket, so technically, I spent the money already. But like, I asked the question. She was like, yeah, baby, go ahead. Go right on through. Let me through. Like, that didn't have to happen. Like, he was like, yeah, track A right there, baby. Go ahead. Went downstairs. Train pulls off. Didn't even have to wait. I didn't even have to fucking wait. It was smooth, bro. Smooth. Got off the train. The 2 train right there. Boom. Hop on the train. Got home smooth. Hit Shanique like, yo, bro, I'm home. She's like, damn, that was quick. Yes. Because my life is smooth like that. I don't have to fucking work. I don't have to worry. Should just be smooth like that for me, bro. Like, that's really the lesson, bro. Like, that's really, like, shit, one of the many lessons I done learned this weekend. Thinking I'm not learning no lesson. Like, yo, that's the thing, too. Like, I'm over here like, oh, my God. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm, like, I'm relaxing. I'm chilling. Bro, shit gonna be smooth for you, bro. It's like, just chill. Just chill, bro. I could just chill. Like, I'm just a chilling ass motherfucker. I'll just be chilling and shit just be happening for me, bro. Like, shit just be working out, bro. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to really realize that, but like, shit really just be chilling. Like, I really just be chilling and shit just be happening, bro. Like, it really just be like, yo, how? I'd be like, yo, I don't know, nigga saw me and nigga happened and this happened, bro. Like the amount of time, like yo, shit really just be smooth for me. Like, just smooth out the energies with the Santo. Just smooth it out. That's what I need to do. Just smooth it out. I feel like I'm not really like, you know, agitated or anything, but just for good measure. Let me go open the window. I'm out of here. For real this time. Yo. Oh, my hair looks luxurious. Wow. But I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little drizz. Wish I was a little submiss. But no, okay, cause wow, no, I'm actually like really lit. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so backstory on how I got lit. I had told my dad, I was talking to my dad, right? And I was like, how I feel like as adults, we don't be utilizing our adulthood the way we should or the way we could. Like, you know, when you little, you always, oh, I can't wait to grow up because I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And then you grow up and then you don't do those things like ice cream for breakfast. As an adult, you can do that because nobody can tell you you can't. So fucking do it. And my main thing was like, I feel like as an adult, I don't be getting cakes. Like a slice of cake is one thing. It's like, yeah, cool. Like I just want some cake right now. But like a full cake for no reason, like I feel like I should be doing that more because I can. I'm an adult. So I was telling him that, I was voicing that to him, right? And I'm just like, yeah, I just feel like as an adult, we don't really be doing all the things that our inner child be wishing they could have done as an adult, or they wish, y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? So I'm like, yeah, you know, just get a fucking cake because it's Wednesday type shit. Like, you know, get a cake because you wanted to get a cake. Get a cake because you felt cute today. Like, I feel like that's the type of shit that I'm wanting to implement into my life. Like, I just feel like I should have more cake in my life. Like, I just feel like a whole cake, decorating it and everything. Like, even just making the cake. Like, make a cake because it's fucking Thursday. Like, I just feel like that's just something I should be doing because I'm an adult and I can. Like, so I voiced that to him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I feel that." So he popped a bottle of champagne on Tuesday because we can, because we're adults. Because we can, because we're adults. So he popped the bottle, popped that yottle, and now I'm drunk. Not crazy, because like I'm really actually like, and I only had one glass. He might have spiked it, because knowing him, it did taste a little alcohol-y. He might have spiked it, because I was definitely sipping it like, this one got a little kick to it. And plus, I ain't really have food in my stomach. I had just made some porridge, so that's what I'm about to eat. But this shit is dumb hot, so like I'm not even pressed to eat it right now. But like I'm making a porridge and I'm like, damn, yo, like you fucking up my process, bro. I'm drunk. Well, not drunk, but like very close, very close. Yeah. Anyway, wanted to come on here really, really, really quick. Hopefully it's quick because the way I'm feeling, I could do. it could go any way. It could go any way. It could go any way. But what did I do today? Okay. My sleeping schedule. My sleeping schedule is fucked again, bro. Like, but I'm like really tripping because it's just like whatever. What I'm gonna do? But I fell asleep maybe like 4:35, and then I woke up like 4 o'clock p.m. So yeah, sleeping schedule kaput. But I'm not even tripping. My dreams last night was weird, and not on some like cash weird. Like, you know how like my dreams be like, I be like getting the messages and shit, but like just fucking weird. Like I really don't even feel like there was no real message, and like I don't even remember. I just remember waking up feeling like nervous and scared because of like the events of my dream. Like it was just so weird. Like I was the first dream, it was like career day,
at school. So I was back in high school, and it was like career day, so you get to like dress up as an occupation. And I feel like, because I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was like, I really don't have reoccurring dreams, but I feel like this might be the closest to a reoccurring dream that I have. Because I'm back in high school in the building. I think, I don't know, because I definitely have like reoccurring settings, but like an actual reoccurring dream, not so much. But like, I was back in high school, and like the way the building was set up is like, I've felt this type of setup in a dream before, but I, it was career day. Everybody was dressed up weird. Some nigga tried to kill himself. Okay, so he didn't try to kill himself, but like he was dressed up as a bomber, and like his thing was like, if he makes it to 10 minutes without somebody trying to stop him from like detonating the bomb, he gonna detonate the bomb. Like that was his like character for the day. So like we stopped him, mad weird. Then like the next dream, the celebrity was trying to bag me because I'm so cute. Like he was on my body heavy. He was like, and I definitely came, got his number. And then the third dream, I was in school again, but like I was like a spy or some shit, and I had to like break something, or I feel like it was a substance more than a person. Like I had to break something out, and there was like this elaborate plan that we had to go through because like security. So like it was really giving 007. Like it was real. I don't even know. I just remember waking up being like, what the fuck? But yeah, like I really don't got no messages. And if you could figure out a message, let me know, because I don't know what the fuck any of that shit meant. Or what did I do today? Like I said, I woke up. I woke up like mad late. Woke up 8. Went to the library. I walked to the library and walked back home. It was a calm little walk. I enjoyed myself. Like I'm glad I walked. I didn't take the bus. It's like a 20-minute walk. So did like 40 minutes of walking today. Real nice, real good. It wasn't that cold outside. I was expecting it to be cold because it snowed last night. It snowed last night, but it wasn't talking about shit. That snow was not talking about shit. It did not stick. Like it looked like it rained heavy. So yeah, that was calm. I had to return the book. I didn't check out any more books just because that library is real small. But whatever. That's not neither here nor there. Yo, I will say I love Kevin Gates. Like random as fuck, but like I really enjoy that man. Like his interviews, I be loving, and his music, I be loving. Like I really enjoy him. Like I just wow. Like he's really wow. I really enjoy Kevin Gates. Like interesting. Anyway, what I really came on here to say, like finally get into it. Get into what you really came here to say, girl. Okay, that hot. A lot, a lot. Oh my god. No, cause like I'm really drunk. Like I can't see straight. Like what the fuck? Okay. Woosah, nigga. Relax. Come back to your head. What I really came on here to say is so like mad long ago. Like last time, yeah, I feel like last time my nails were pink was like last March, April, when I had just quit my job. And like I don't even know if that's when I made that video, but I definitely no, actually it had to be before that. But anyway, so like mad long ago, I had made a video talking about how like my nails kind of like represent. I don't want to say like where I am in life, but like I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know how I did explain it, but like I was kind of just saying like my nails are like they show what I'm going through basically. Like so when my nails look mad good, like they long, I'm up. Like shit is lit, I'm on the up. When they short, most likely not by choice, because like I prefer my nails long, but like when they short, it might be a little rough patch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's still true. Like if you was watching my vlogs and like December when my nail broke. I feel like I was cool and I was smooth. Like my nails was dumb long. Like I was they was so pretty. Like I was really feeling like I was up. I was that nigga. And then they just fucking broke. And like after that one nail broke, like all of my nails just started like splitting. Like it was so bad. Like my nails looked so bad. And it was kind of like reflective of like the period in my life that I was at. So my nails be showing me where I'm at, right? And so I did my nails like a month ago. Cause I was just like, I just do my nails. Like they look bad and I'm tired of looking at them. Like they making me feel sad. Like I usually, like at one point I was using my nails to like ground me. Like if I was like thinking too much, I would just look at my nails and be like, ooh, pretty. And like come back to like the present moment. But like they were so ugly. I didn't want to do that. They would just make me sad every time I looked at them because like they were so long and beautiful. And then now they short and split and it was just like it wasn't even like they were short but I could still rock a cute set. So I finally was like, right, you know what, I'm just gonna do my nails. I'm gonna see what I can do to like get a cute little set going. That blue polish did that. I was feeling myself with that blue polish. I was like, okay, I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game. I'm on the way up. My nails were short and they were rounded because like my hypernickium was like, if you have long nails, you know that you're like that skin under your nail, it like grows out to like help support the length. And I can't cut my nails like super short when my hypernickium was growing out because like I would cut myself and bleed and blah 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 blah. So I had to like shape my nails round like around my hypernickium, and I don't like round nails. But that blue set was cute with the round shape, so I was like, okay, I just gotta go with the flow. I just gotta go with the flow. That's what the vibe is. Just go with the flow and shit gonna be alright. So that blue set was cute. Lasted me like a good little month, maybe a little bit more than a month. But it was super grown out. And I was like, all right, it's time for a new set. Let me do my nails. So I did my nails. Look at my nails. This hand looks mad good. This hand, we're gonna get into that. So did my nails, and like I said, the last time I had pink nails was like when I had like quit my job back in like March, probably like around April or so. And the vibes were good. Like I was feeling good. My nails were short. Like the set, it was like damn near identical to this. But I was feeling good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was like a refresh, like a brand new start. You know, I felt like I'm ready to leave the nest type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the vibe. So, and the funny thing is like pink nails, like I don't know what it is about pink nails, but like I love a pink nail. Like I love when my nails are done, period. Like obviously the vibes don't always be pink, but like a pink set, yes. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling for a pink set. What does that mean? Did my nails, and my nails look good. They look really good. They still short, but I'm finally back to like a square shape. So loving that. And I just feel like they look really good. I'm on the way up. Two nails on my right hand. It's like, ugh, like, but the thing is, after I painted them, you really can't tell. You really can't tell. And I feel like that is even more a lesson. Like, cause I was like, this one, it just looked a little crooked. Like, it's just a little crooked. You can't tell too much, but like, if you like feeling it, like, if you looking dumb hard, like, you could tell. But it's just like, with the polish on, you really can't tell. And then this one, it's crooked too, cause like the corner, but you can't even tell with the polish. Like, without polish, you could tell way more. Well, I could tell in person, but like, it's super, super duper duper slight. And I just feel like that's really indicative of where I am right now. Like, I'm on the up, but like, there's just a little, like, just a little bit more to go before I'm really like, pew, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's what I feel like. Cause I'm just saying, like, not much has changed in my physical, but mentally, I really feel like shit different. Like, I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Cause like, there's no reason I should be this drunk. Like, I need to put some food in my stomach because like this is crazy. I'm really lit, bro. Did I mention that I washed my hair? I feel like I didn't mention that. But did I? I don't know, but I washed my hair. And I'm not gonna retwist it because I don't feel like doing that shit and I still look good. So it's just like, it don't really need to be done. So I'm good. Loving it. I didn't even like separate it or nothing. I just don't even feel like they even tangled like that. I just feel like I'm cool up. Like, shit just smooth right now. Washed my hair. And I'm still cute. I'm still here. But yeah, yeah, I just feel like my nails is really telling me where I'm at right now. Like, they look great. Nobody will be able to clock me. Even if, I feel like even if you was to like really look at my nails, if I didn't tell you about these two nails, you wouldn't even really be able to peep. Like, you, like, unless you do nails too, like you probably wouldn't even peep for like, my shits look dumb good. I'm dumb hype, and like, I just really feel like I just gotta keep this momentum, because like, I don't, like I said, you already know how I feel about like comparing myself to other people. It's futile. Like, it really don't, like, don't do it, girl. Like, it doesn't make sense. Don't do it. But you know, you be seeing motherfuckers on YouTube. They be on YouTube for like a year. They be on YouTube for 2 years or whatever. Or like, and you know, they'll have like 15 videos up. They be consistent for like 2 months, a month, and then they channel just pop 100K right there. And it's just like, I have over 100 videos on my channel and I'm not even at 1,000 subscribers yet. But I know comparison is a thief of joy. I know my journey is different. I know my journey looks different. So I'm not even going to stress it. But like, they be split seconds where I'm just like, why am I still doing this shit? But it's just like, when you have that thought, like, why am I still doing this shit? That's exactly when you need to continue doing this shit. Because that's when you're going to pop. Like, if you quit now, bro, everything was for nothing. But if you keep going, you keep going. And the thing is, like, yeah, bitch, I got over 100 videos and not even 1,000 subscribers. But when my shit pop and everybody come fuck with the kid, guess what? Y'all got 100 fucking videos to go watch. Yeah. Talk to me nice or not at all, because my nails look good. Yo, no, I'm really lit, but I think that's all I had to really say. Yeah. I'm going to see you when I see ya.